And I'm doing my Saturday test to see how everything's working, and so far everything's not working all that well, but we'll see how it goes when I get down there. So, well, okay, that little green thing came up. Updates, computer updates, soundboard updates, driving me nuts. Maybe someday we'll get this all figured out, and it's going to be really, really great, but right now it's kind of scary sometimes. So I'm going to head on down there. That's not your problem. That's just what I'm working on. I want to welcome you to the Living Water Methodist Church. This is my Saturday morning, well, Saturday afternoon test. And I just want to share with you a few things as we get into this holiday season. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving. All right, I'm going to take a break from the book of Acts, and we're going to talk about Thanksgiving. I want to share with you a little bit and tell you what I'm thankful for, what I believe our church is thankful for, and to hear what you all are thankful for. So if you tune in and you're on Facebook, you'll be able to put your text in there. Heather might not be here, so she might not get your thankful notes, but maybe I see if I can turn my phone on and see if you make a comment and share your what you're thankful for. Because there's a lot to be thankful for. There truly is. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about Thanksgiving a little bit. And we'll have plenty of music for us to be able to share, as well as some scriptures to go along with it. And I hope you can join us. Our worship time is at 11 o'clock in the morning. It's not too early in the morning. It's pretty much like as late as you can be in the morning and still be in the morning. But that'll be there. You can join us in person. We'd love to have you. Also, you can tune in my Facebook page, like you may be looking at it, or to a YouTube channel. The other thing I want to tell you is that this is coming up to starting the holiday season in a hurry. Next week, we'll be looking at the book of Acts one more time before we get into Advent. Then we're looking at our Advent season, hope, love, joy, peace, and those. So we'll be looking at those aspects of Advent and the coming of Christ starting the week after next. But what I want to tell you is this year is kind of an unusual year. Is Christmas Eve falls on a Sunday. So what we're going to have is we're going to have two worship services here. We're going to have our 11 o'clock service, and then we'll have a 3 o'clock service. The 11 o'clock service is going to be a little bit different. What we're going to do is we're going to do a Christmas carol hymn sing. So if you have a special favorite Christmas carol, see if you can jot it down in the notes so we can see it, and we'll be able to check on those and add them into our Christmas carol list. You're welcome to come here. All we're going to do is sing Christmas carols, a few scriptures, and just praise God all morning long in song. The other thing I want to tell you is in the afternoon at 3 o'clock, we're going to have our afternoon Christmas Eve service. This is the Christmas Eve service that we've put specially together for folks that don't like to drive at night. It's a little bit harder to see at night than it used to be when we get a little bit older. Or if the weather is a little bit bad, it's usually better in the afternoon than it is at night. So you can come at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll have our worship service. We'll close the curtains down. We'll have a candlelight service at the end of it, and it will be a very meaningful service. Usually we get a lot of people in here, and love to have you. There's still always room. So come and join us to be here. And I guess that's about all I have to share for right now. So I'm going to head on back and turn this off and stop jabbering. I'm still learning how to use this new soundboard. I like broke it. I broke my connection, so I wasn't getting any sound out. And now it's different than it was, but I don't know if it's better or worse. It's just different. So when Emily gets here tomorrow, I'll try to explain it. And so I guess that's all I have to say. So I'm going to push the stop send streaming.